Night Frenzy. And a big thank you to our supporters, Why We Watch Wrestling. I'll put the link to the YouTube channel down in the description below. And also a big thank, and he is also a owner of a channel on Instagram and an actual real life wrestling company located in Sheffield, England. The Feelings of Fighting Wrestling Company. Please go check them out. They're an amazing company. But without further ado, let's begin Friday Night Frenzy with our first match of the evening. And here we are with our first match of the evening. It is singles competition, and making her way to the ring, Myung Simone. Myung Simone, just to let you know, is 3-4 right now. Picking up a win last night, and she's looking to pick up another win here tonight against the champion, so we'll have to see how that goes in this competition match here tonight. She's extremely proud of the win she received last night. She's hoping to keep that win as she moves on in this match. As you can see, Myung Simone, she is ready to go. Ready to prove herself once again. Let's see who her opponent is for this evening. And her opponent making her way to the ring, the new Butterfly Women's Champion, the Hispanic beauty, Rose Hernandez. And to let you know, Rose Hernandez is 7-4 with wins and losses, picking up that new win against the former Butterfly Women's Champion Michaela Tice on Clash. And Michaela Tice has already talked about going ahead and putting in her rematch clause at the next pay-per-view event of Cash Slam. So be sure to check out the pay-per-view event when it comes out. But as you can see, Rose Hernandez is excited to get going, ready to prove herself in this match as the new Butterfly Women's Champion. So we'll have to see how she does against Myung Simone here tonight. But without further ado, Myung Simone versus Rose Hernandez in 3, 2, 1. And both the ladies meeting in the middle, but Myung takes the first hit with a nice arm breaker. We're looking for a nice backdrop right there onto Rose Hernandez, taking some control right in this match. And already looking to hurt the arms of Hernandez, just going after the arms. Hernandez hasn't gotten off to a good start. There's a nice reversal. This might be what she needed. There's the over-the-head DDT right there onto Myung Simone. And a nice kick as Myung Simone set up. Hernandez starting to take that control in this match, the control she needs to prove herself as the new Butterfly Women's Champion. And there's a beautiful arm drag right there from the Irish Whip. Hernandez doing an amazing job in this match. Nice elbow right to the head on Myung Simone. And a nice slam right there by Hernandez. Not giving Simone an inch in this match. And some nice leg drops right there. Beautiful move. As she goes for the pin now. Here's the pin. 1. Only a 1 count, not good enough. Gotta try a little harder. And a nice stomp on the back as Hernandez looks to go to the middle rope over here. And there's a beautiful body splash right there onto Simone, doing amazing damage. As she picks Simone back up. A nice maneuver right there. Taking Simone over to the ropes now. Looking for that clothesline. Gets the clothesline, knocking Simone out of the ring. And here goes Hernandez going after her. And the ref already starts the count. So Simone's got to really pick up some energy here if she wants to win this match. Because if she can't pick up this energy, she will fall. And there's some nice energy right there as she takes some control in this match on the outside the ring, knocks Hernandez down to the ground. There's a kick right there. And now the biggest strategy is to get back in the ring before the count out. She throws Hernandez back in. Here comes Simone at the count of 7 now. And Simone going right for the arms once again. And a nice hold right there onto the neck of Hernandez. But Hernandez able to fight out swiftly. And here we go. A butterfly German suplex right there onto Hernandez. And Simone is getting pumped up. Looks like she is ready to go. Ready to prove herself in this match. But Hernandez getting back up really fast and taking some control as she throws Simone into the corner. And Hernandez looking for a super drop kick right there onto the apron. Able to connect. That might be it for Simone. And here comes Hernandez back into the ring as she goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, your Butterfly Women's Champion, Rose Hernandez. Young Simone gains her 5th loss here tonight, while Rose Hernandez gains her 8th win in the process. A beautiful match, a beautiful way to end it. Well, not a beautiful way to end it, but a beautiful way to start off Friday Night Frenzy. As we look at the replay, you can see that Hernandez was able to take control after being brought right back into the ring, and this is where everything changed. There's that beautiful super drop kick. So elegant and so, but graceful at the same time. Just a beautiful move right there. And here's your winner, the Hispanic beauty, Rose Hernandez. Let's go ahead and move on to our next match. And here we are with our second match of the evening. Making his way to the ring, and this is singles competition. Making his way to the ring, Luke Barrett. And to let you know, if you haven't been watching, Luke Barrett has been in a bit of a rivalry with Joseph Sage. Not happy with Joseph Sage's actions after Friday Night Frenzy when Joseph Sage was able to beat Luke Barrett. So Barrett hasn't been the most happiest of camper lately. So he's going to go up against his opponent here tonight, hoping to prove himself worthy. Well, not worthy, but hoping to prove himself, to get himself some revenge. Because he's got a lot of anger built up right now. And also, can't really be on his side at the same time because he was talking a lot of shit about Joseph Sage to begin with. Saying how he can beat him with one hand tied behind his back, but Joseph Sage was still able to beat him no matter what. And to let you know on how Luke Barrett is doing, Luke Barrett is 2-4 with wins and losses right now. Not doing too well, but hoping to pick up a win here tonight. And here comes his opponent for this evening, the rich Robin Hood himself, Javier Rodriguez. Javier Rodriguez hasn't been in much competition lately, but is hoping to prove himself worthy of a shot at any of the titles that he would like to. Right now he is 5-6 with wins and losses. Not too bad, but not too good. He's just hoping to pick up another one here tonight. We'll have to see how he does in this match. As you can see, he's excited to be competing here tonight. Let's just see how it goes. So here we go, Luke Barrett versus Javier Rodriguez in 3, 2, 1. Both men meeting in the middle of the ring, but Barrett able to push Rodriguez back a little bit. The ref might have to get involved. Yeah, he's going to have to get involved real quick. And here we go, they're meeting again. Barrett still being able to push Rodriguez right into the corner. Here comes the ref having to stop it. Ooh, a huge punch right there onto Rodriguez. Ref telling him no more dirty blows like that. And here we go. Barrett. Nice German suplex right there. Not really a German suplex, but you know what I mean. And a nice punch knocking Rodriguez down. Barrett doing a good job taking some control, using his brute strength to his advantage against Rodriguez. And as they continue to throw punches here, it's just not stopping whatsoever. But Rodriguez might be taking some control now as Barrett rolls out of the ring, and Rodriguez trying to grab a hold of Barrett. But Barrett's starting to leave by the looks of it. Is he? Yes, he is. He's trying to leave, but Joseph Sage, the Showdown champion, grabbing Barrett by the hair and taking him back into the ring, not letting him leave. And here we go. Rodriguez is going to take some control and throw Barrett over the ropes. A huge punch right there. Going to perform a nice apron backdrop right there. Right there. Doing a lot of damage. Rodriguez decided if Barrett wants to be outside the ring so badly, we'll go outside the ring and fight. And here we go, slamming Barrett's face right down onto the apron. Ref begins the count, already at the count of 2. And Rodriguez now just throwing Barrett all the way down the stage ramp. And a huge kick as Barrett was trying to get up. Rodriguez still showing a little bit of the aggressive side. If you haven't been watching, Rodriguez was in a rivalry with Otis Love for a while, and Love was trying to pull more of that aggressive hate side out of Rodriguez. But Rodriguez was able to beat Otis Love, show that he didn't have all that hate, but still able to use an aggressive side. Oh, no. Rodriguez not able to make it to the ring. Luke Barrett wins the match by countout. So Rodriguez gains his 7th loss here tonight, while Luke Barrett gains his 3rd win from this. My goodness. But here's your winner, Luke Barrett. Let's go ahead and move on, because Neil Braxton has something he needs to say. And here we are, the technical champion making his way to the ring. Apparently he's got something he's got to say, so we got to figure out, we got to see what he's got to say really here tonight. You see, he's pretty happy to be out in the ring. It never fails to make me feel like a superstar when I come out here in front of you all. The WSE universe is one of the many reasons as to why I've become the person I am. I can't ever thank you all enough for it. Oh, what do we have here? It looks like his friend decided he needs to come out here and say a couple things as well. The crowd's pretty excited to see Cedric Hawkins out here tonight. So, kind of curious what's going to happen here. As you can see, Braxton is a little curious as well why his friend slash rival's pretty much coming out here right now. Well, not really much of a rival, but just, they're still friends, but you see a lot of tension building between the two from the couple matches they've had in the past. So let's see. Don't even try to act like you're surprised, pal. You know the two of us have some unfinished business, and I'm not going to let the WSE universe listen to you babble on about pointless nonsense. Let's have it out right here, right now. You've got a lot of nerve coming out here, thinking you can get away with interrupting me. You're either crazy or stupid to pull a stunt like this. I'm going to go with stupid. What do you think, WSE Universe? Calling his best friend stupid? Wow. I hear you out here shooting your mouth off like a tough guy. So I'm wondering if you're just as willing to back it up. So what is it? Are you really as bad as you say? Or are you all talk? This city brings the best out of people. Look at you. You actually got the grapefruits to be out here right now. Look, I applaud you. Really, give it up for him, WSE Universe. He's making things fun, ain't he? I will not sit out here and be disrespected by some punk who couldn't lace my boots, let alone hold his own in the ring against me. If you have anything more to say, then you can come say it to my face, and we'll just see how tough you really are. Take it easy, pal. There's no need to get in over your head so quickly. There's no question we're going to fight. And I'm not fighting just because you say so. There's a time and a place for everything. And tonight isn't it. So is this a hint for the possible pay-per-view that's coming up? Technical championship title maybe being on the line? You have something I want. Your spot. I'm taking it from you. Alright. Take my spot? You'll never get close enough to do it. You're not even in my hemisphere. I mean, you did take the title away from you before, Neil. I wouldn't be talking too much about that. You could just do it again. Just as I suspected. I was completely right about you. You're nothing more than a big head attached to a bigger mouth. That's fine. Because one day we're going to see the size of your fist. When that day comes, I'll be here waiting. And that ends it. Looks like Hawkins did better than Braxton. Let's go ahead and move on to our next match. And here we are with our third match of the evening. It is singles competition, and making his way to the ring, the giant of WSE, William Ross. William Ross did compete last week here on Friday Night Frenzy against Willio Watson and was able to beat Willio Watson very quickly. William Ross is 10-2 right now with wins and loss and plans to keep it that way as he moves on with this match here tonight. He's hoping to finally get a spot and become the Showdown champion in the near future. So we'll have to see how he does here tonight against his opponent for the evening. And you can see William Ross is very determined, ready to compete here tonight. And here comes his opponent for this evening, making his way to the ring, Brian Lowe. And Brian Lowe is 3-6 right now with wins and loss. Not doing too well, but he's hoping to prove himself and pull off a win. He hasn't really received a win for almost a month and a half now. He's been on this losing streak for a good long time. And he almost came close to winning the Battle Royal on Wednesday Night Clash. And if you missed last Wednesday Night Clash, please go back and watch. Amazing match. Started off with the Battle Royal that Brian Lowe was able to compete in. And he didn't win, but he gave it his all in that match. So we'll have to see how he does here tonight. Brian Lowe looks excited to compete here tonight. I'm a little scared since he is going against the Giant right now. But here we go. William Ross versus Brian Lowe in 3, 2, 1. William Ross starting off strong with a huge shoulder block right there. Just knocking and showing no mercy onto Brian Lowe. Stomping on him multiple times. Brian Lowe finally back up and taking some control right onto Ross. Gonna put him right on the ropes, use the rope and sling him backwards down to the ground. And already going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. There we go, Ross is back up, big kick. And Low throwing some punches, but it's not knocking Ross down whatsoever. Now look for that Irish whip and a beautiful leg sweep right there onto Ross, able to knock him down. But Ross taking some control now. A huge punch right to the gut. And throwing Low backwards. And there's the spear right there. And missing the stomp. Low taking some control, able to flip Ross down to the ground and put Ross into a hold right here. But Ross quickly fighting out of it. And there's a huge punch right there, but Low able to reverse it. And missing that huge punch. Ross not even sure what the heck he's punching at. But here we go, it's a Louis Prez right there by Low. As Ross is on the ground, he's rolling out of the ring, trying to catch his breath real quick. And here comes Low, while Ross goes right back into the ring, and here comes Low. But Low taking control once again. Beautiful neck breaker. And Low goes to the middle rope now, calling for Ross to get up. And a beautiful knee strike right there, knocking Ross back down to the ground. And Low able to pick up Ross with a beautiful suplex. And dragging Ross away from the ropes, that way he can jump over and take the head down with him. Now standing up Ross. Low's doing an amazing job in this match, making sure Ross doesn't get a single hit on him for a while, even though that hasn't been working out too well for him. And there's a beautiful face slam as Low goes back to the middle rope now. And a beautiful knee right there onto Ross. The key to beating Ross is to be faster than him. And there's a nice elbow right to the head. A quick sweep DDT, and here's the pin on Ross. 1, 2, not good enough. Ross able to kick out, and Low is shocked. He cannot believe that Ross just kicked out. There we go with a nice jawbreaker, taking the big giant down. And Low looking to fly high from the top rope. There we go with the 360 splash right there on to Ross. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Ross still able to kick out, and Low does not believe it one bit. Low would stomp on the arm of Ross, maybe do some damage right there. That might give him the win. Taking Ross back down to the ground and putting him into another hold. Doing a good job. Ross having a little problems fighting out of it this time around. But it looks like Ross is able to break it as he gets up and throws an elbow. There's a second elbow right there to break free. There's a huge punch right there. But Low able to stop Ross's second punch from coming in as Low throws him right into the corner. Now looking to throw him right into the ring post. And Low drags him to the middle of the ring. And here's the pin once again. 1, 2. Ross still able to kick out. And going for the head once again. Some elbows this time around on the head. Here we go. Low looking to fly top rope once again. And he's calling for Ross to get up. And a nice body splash from the top rope onto Ross. Another jawbreaker right there. Brian Lowe looking for another leg sweep DDT. It connects, and here's the pin. Looking for a dirty pin. 1, 2. Roz still able to get out, and Lowe does not believe it. And Roz is back up, and he's taking some control here as he picks up and then throws Lowe onto his back. And here we go. Roz looking to finish it here on Brian Lowe. There's the weapon of mass destruction. This might be it. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Lowe able to kick out, and Roz does not believe it. He's telling the ref it was a 3 count when it was only a 2 count. And he's got another one built up already. Here we go. Another weapon of mass destruction right there onto Lowe. And here's the pin again. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, William Roz, able to pull off the win here in this amazing match, gaining his 11th win, while Brian Lowe gains his 7th loss and here in the process. As we look at the replay, Roz did a good job taking some control at the very beginning of the match, but because of how slow he is, Lowe was able to find the opportunity and strike and take full control for a good long while. But Lowe lost that momentum very fast. Roz was able to take control, and he was able to perform not 1, but 2 weapon of mass destructions right onto Brian Lowe. Let's go ahead and move on to our 4th match of the evening. And here we are with our 4th match of the evening. This is singles competition, making his way to the ring, Sangre Blanco. And Sangre Blanco is 8-3 right now with wins and loss. He's been in a rivalry for about a month now with Mitchell Odin. Both of these two going back and forth, but Blanco has been able to take control in most matches and win every single one of those matches. So Odin's got to pull something out of the back of his sleeve, like out of his sleeve, to try to pick up the win here tonight against Blanco if he wants a win again in this rivalry. Because like I said, Blanco has taken full control of this match, so this rivalry, so we'll just have to see what happens. Blanco making his way to the ring, just very calm today, not usually as aggressive as he usually is, just taking his time going to the ring. I'm not sure if this is like a new side of him or if he just knows what's going to happen in this match. Let's go ahead and see. And here we go, his opponent making his way to the ring, Mitchell Odin. Mitchell Odin is ready here tonight. He's ready to beat Sangre Blanco for the first time since the rivalries began. Mitchell Odin is 2-9 right now with wins and loss, so he doesn't have the best record in the world, but he really wants to pick up a win here tonight against Blanco. So we'll have to see if he'll finally be able to do it here tonight. As you can see, he's more serious and more ready to go with this match. Like I said, he wants that win against Blanco, so we'll have to see how he does in this match. Here we go, Sangre Blanco versus Mitchell Odin in 3, 2, 1. Odin taking a nice start with a nice Hurricane Rana right there onto Blanco, throwing a couple punches while Blanco was trying to get up. Beautiful slam right there by Odin, and a beautiful standing moonsault onto Blanco. There we go, he's looking this nice slap right there onto Blanco. Blanco didn't like that, he's taking control with a nice uppercut. And throwing Odin over the ropes. And there's a nice shoulder block, knocking Odin down to the ground. Blanco going right after him. Throwing Odin right into the barricade. Has him by the back of the neck and looking to slam his head right there onto the barricade now. The ref continues his count, telling Blanco to stop. Now throwing Odin right there into the apron, missing the steel steps, thankfully. We're already at the count of 5, and Blanco Just showing no mercy right here onto Odin as the count continues. There we go. He's finally got Odin back up and throwing him into the steel steps right here. Already at the count of 8. And a nice knee right onto the back. Here we are at the count of 9. Blanco runs right back in. And that was Blanco's plan the entire time. He pulls off the win here tonight. Very sneaky win, giving Odin his 10th loss, while Blanco gains his 14th win here tonight. Not the best way to end the match, but that was Blanco's plan from the start. But here's your winner, Sangre Blanco. Let's go ahead and move on to our main event match. Here we are with our last match of Friday Night Frenzy, the main event match. It is a tag team match. Making their way to the ring, the team of Florentino Rubio and the French Paradox, Scotty Pfeiffer, the upper class. The upper class is 2-6, and they're hoping to pick up a win here tonight. They've challenged any tag team group to come out and fight them here tonight, because not a lot of our tag team groups here on Friday Night Frenzy have competed, except the Fabulous Bots, who is our tag team champions right now. So this should be a very interesting match to see how the upper class do against their opponents. As you can see, they're ready to go in this match. So let's see who their opponent is for this evening. And here it is. It is the return of one of the most favorited tag team groups here on WSE, the team of Country Life, Kip Elmore, and the Cowboy, the Outlaw, Ryan Adams, the Dukes of Wrestling. And they are 8-5 right now with wins and losses, and they're ready to compete, ready to prove what they are worth here on Friday Night Frenzy. They want a shot at their tag team titles. And Kip Elmore is also a former Showdown champion as well, holding on to the title for 5 days, which is so far the lowest amount, which is so far the shortest time period. As you can see, he's ready to go here tonight. Well, they're both ready to go here tonight, ready for another opportunity to win against their rivals, the upper class, and pick up the win. That way they can go on and face the Fabulous Bots and become tag team champions once again. As you can see, the crowd is on their feet. They are so happy to see the Dukes of Wrestling back in this match. Once again, working together instead of doing all the singles competition. So we'll have to see how this match goes here tonight. Here we go, Scotty Pfeiffer starting off versus Ryan Adams starting it off. 3, 2, 1. Pfeiffer still a little shocked that Adams is the one who wanted to challenge him, but he's taking control of this match. But Adams now going to take some control of the nice little chain link maneuver. And taking Pfeiffer down. With a nice leg sweep. Here comes Adams. Adams going to take some control of this match. Beautiful knee right there onto Pfeiffer. Another knee right onto Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer just shocked about all this, and he gets slammed down to the ground. Here comes Pfeiffer back into the ring, and taking some control now as he throws Adams backward by the back of the head. Oh, by the head. And dragging Adams over into the upper class territory. Here comes Rubio. Rubio's going to start fighting now and show what he's got up his sleeve. And a beautiful stomp onto the back. As now he looks for a nice stomp right there onto the arm of Adams. Here we go with a beautiful back suplex right onto Adams, doing an amazing job. And going for a headlock and now doing a headstand. That's something we haven't seen in a while from Rubio. Here we go, Rubio looking to go top rope. Doing a bit of a little shimmy on the top rope with a body splash right onto Adams. Now jumping elbow drop with a kip up. Here we're going to throw Adams onto the top rope, do some damage right there, and Elmore trying to get Adams to tag him in. Nice reversal by Adams as he takes Rubio down. And here we go, Kip Elmore now the legal man as he comes into the match. He's going to do some damage here to Rubio. Nice elbow right to the back of the head. And a beautiful pickup and just letting Rubio fall to the ground. And here's the hot tag into Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer now the legal man. A beautiful drop kick. There's an uppercut. And now missing that other drop kick. And Elmore with a drop kick of his own to the back of Pfeiffer. Beautiful move right there by Elmore, doing some damage onto Pfeiffer. Elmore's really excited to be competing once again. He's still a little upset about losing the title, but he's not going to let that take him down. As him and Adams have decided that they are going to continue competing tag team division, try to win the tag team championships again. Beautiful spear right there. And a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex right onto Pfeiffer. Doing an amazing job. And now throwing Pfeiffer right into Dukes of Wrestling territory. And here we go with the tag in. There's the super kick, and we've seen this before. Elmore going to perform a pedigree right here onto Pfeiffer. The ref telling Rubio to get out of the ring. Here's the pin. Rubio able to save it before anything happens. Elmore not too happy about it, but Adams also not too happy, throwing Rubio into the ring as Adams, being the legal man, is going to take care of Pfeiffer real quick. And a big boot right there onto the chest of Pfeiffer, doing some amazing damage. Looking to throw Pfeiffer onto the top rope. Crowd is still on their feet cheering for Dukes of Wrestling. They have missed these two guys competing in these matches, so we'll have to see how they do, if they're going to be able to beat the upper class or not. But Adams throwing Pfeiffer into the corner, but Pfeiffer with a nice reversal. Going to take some control here with a nice reversal by Adams, getting out of that butterfly suplex. Pfeiffer was trying to reach over and tag in Rubio, but that failed. And Adams still going to take some control. And here's some Texas jab punches right to the face. There's that huge left hook of Adams. Here we go, throwing Pfeiffer back into the corner. We've seen this before. We know what they got in mind. Oh, nope, never mind. Not what I thought it was going to be. Here we go, Adams looking for a superplex to the outside of the ring. Going to throw Pfeiffer all the way down to the floor. Doing amazing damage right there onto Pfeiffer. The audience is screaming, "This is awesome." And yes, indeed, it is awesome to see Adams and Elmore come back into the tag team divisions and start fighting as a team once again. And a nice backdrop right there onto Pfeiffer as the ref continues his count. Already at the count of 5. Huge stomp right there onto the face. And a knee busting Pfeiffer open. Here we go, throwing Pfeiffer right into Elmore. Trying to throw him into the ring, but Elmore keeps stopping it. And now Pfeiffer trying to do the same thing, but nothing's working. But Pfeiffer going to take some control. Nice back suplex as he runs into the ring. It is a draw. Pfeiffer did not make it in. So this is the first draw for the tag team divisions here tonight. Well, that's it for our Friday Night Frenzy. But before you go, let's go look at rivalries, news, and also see who is our Power Ranking champion. So here we are with our rivalries. As you can see, we already have our 3 active rivalries. We have Braxton and Hawkins, Blanco and Odin, and then Sage and Barrett, and then of course we have these potential rivalries. And if you want, comment down below if you would like to see one of these potential rivalries Tell me which one you would like and I'll write it down. If you want to replace one of the active rivalries, tell me which rivalry you want to get rid of out of these, and we'll get rid of it to add one of the potential rivalries. That goes the same way with Monday Night Mania, as we only have 2 right now, so we can go ahead and add a potential rivalry if one of y'all wants it. But as we look at the news, let's see. Sangre Blanco, victory. Sangre Blanco picked up an aggressive win against Odin, throwing him out of the ring, getting that via countout. Clash between friends. Braxton came out to talk about last week's match against his ally. Hawkins interrupted him, clearly upset over their last match. Competition between these superstars appears to be driving a wedge in their friendship. We can definitely see that from the promo that we did see. Fulfilling payback, Sage delivered payback to Luke Barrett and quickly became the new fan favorite of the WSE universe. And that's bad on that. Let's go ahead, move over to Monday Night Mania, and we'll see who our Power Ranking champ is for this week. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 week away from Cash Slam. I'm so excited to get to that pay-per-view event. But let's look at the Power Rankings real quick. We have a new Power Ranking champion. It is Mitchell Odin. Mitchell Odin taking the #1 spot, being our Power Ranking champion. Very surprised turn of events. And so our top 5 for Friday Night Frenzy: Mitchell Odin, Sangre Blanco, Flying X, Mark Bailey, and Cedric Hawkins. And then for Monday Night Mania, we have Red Avenger at the #3 spot, followed by Tyson Phoenix, a local gladiator, Hans Coronado, and Jason King. Friday Night Frenzy has been taking over Monday Night Mania and doing an amazing job. As we look through, Odin, Blanco, Avenger all went up. They all moved up the list, while Flying X, who's been our Power Ranking champion for so long, has finally gone down on the list, going down to the #4 spot. Bailey, has stayed the same. Hawkins, Braxton, and Hernandez, who was at the 50th spot last week, is now at the #8 since she became the Butterfly Women's champion. I'm so sorry. Since she's became the Butterfly Women's champion. Panther has gone down. Phoenix, Sage, Gladiator, all gone down. Barrett has gone up. Ross has gone down. Coronado, Adams, both going up. Barker, Anderson, Bane, all going down. King jumping from the 37th spot to the 20th spot. Doing an amazing job right there. Elmore, Kelly, both going down. Jamie Knight going from the 40th up to the 23rd. Very impressive on Jamie Knight's part. Payne, Joyner, Collins, Tawazaki, all going down. Harden, Simone, Poe, Torres. All 3 of these guys were at the very low end, but they're now of like the 30s or somewhere in the middle, the 40s, late 40s or early 50s, and now they're up here in the late 20s, early 30s. Strait, Pfeiffer, Overton, Jackson, Stratton, Tice, Bishop, Walker, Page, Watson, Rodriguez, Bailey, Shields, Ramirez, Rubio dropping from 27 all the way down to 46. Young, Logan, Peace, Tyler, Riley, all of them going down. We had a lot of people go down. Love and Low are at the very bottom of the list at the number 52 and number 53 spots. That is it for this episode of Friday Night Frenzy. If you enjoyed this, thank you again. Please leave a like, comment down below. What was your favorite match from our Friday Night Frenzy? I'm going to actually have to go with our tag team match. Even though it ended in a draw, it was still a great match. But it's up to y'all. What was your favorite match from it? Just comment down below, let me know that, and subscribe for future videos and be a part of the G-DubNation. And I will see you with Monday Night Mania. Peace!